Hey everyone, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, we're going to talk about building bass lines. This is the first in a series of many. I've been asked a lot about when I'm going to do a bass lesson, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to start with my upright, but I'll go on to electric bass also and show you things as well. I want to start with something simple like a blues. We're going to do a blues in F, and I'm going to show you how to develop a walking bass line. Okay, so here we go. This would be a typical, I'll do one chorus in F blues. 3, 4. Okay, now, in order to understand what I'm walking over, we have to understand the chord progression in a blues. Okay, here's the progression that I was walking a bass line over. I started on F7. Second bar I go to the 4 chord, B flat 7, and then I needed a passing diminished chord back up to either C minor 7 or I was thinking really F7 over C. So I'm using the 5th as a walking line to have this chromatic movement to here. Then I come back to F7 before I go to the 4 chord in the 5th bar. Now a blues really is any tune that goes to the 4 chord in the 5th bar. In this case, I'm going to 1 bar of B flat 7, the 4 chord. Then I do a B flat 7 to B diminished 7. Same thing I did here to walk back up to F7 over C. I wrote this backwards actually. F7 over C. Sorry about that. And then I have a 2-5-1, A minor 7 to D7, but I think I put in a B flat walking line, like a B, thinking like a B flat 7, but I'm doing a passing tone into this, okay, so it's an upper neighbor tone. And then I go 2-5-1 in F7, okay, or in the key of F, thinking of this as a dominant chord, but it's really acts as a tonic in a blues. And then 6-2-5. The 6th chord I've made a dominant, but in the bass, there's really no time to outline that. You're simply playing, as I'm doing, I'm playing, when there's 2 chords in a measure, I'm playing the root on the first beat. I'm playing a passing tone, which is either a half step above or below the next chord. So here I would play A. Here I would play either E flat leading down to D, or I'd play C sharp leading up to D, upper or lower neighbor tone. Same thing here. This last beat here, if it's going to G minor, I'm going to either play an F sharp leading up to G minor, or I'm going to play an A flat leading down to G minor. Okay, so if I take it from the top, what I did, I started on F and I played F, A, D, C, B flat. So I'm outlining kind of like an F6 chord, root of the F7 chord, root, 3rd, 6th to the 5th, and I'm doing just an upper neighbor tone. I'm not doing chromatic. Then I'm on the B flat here on the 2nd bar, and I think I played. So I did a little chromatic line to lead up to the C. B flat, A, B flat, B, C, okay, da 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 da. I'm on the 5th of the F7 chord, or you could say that I'm on the root of a C minor 7 chord. And it could be a 2-5 to the B flat, to the 4 chord. So I went do da do do do. What did I play? Boo boo ba boo boo da do 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 da da do do da da do do. Okay, that's a little bit more sophisticated. I played do da da do C D E C, like it's like C7 chord, and then F7 da da do 1 2 3 root on F7, and then up to B flat. So I'm thinking of C7, F7, B flat 7. That's a little bit more sophisticated than this, but you'll get it. Boom, boom, bum, boom, boom, do, 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 da, da, do, do, da, da, do, 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 da, ba. So on the B flat 7 here on the 4th bar, I do a similar thing that I did in the F7. I go root to this to the third, to the sixth, to the fifth. Bum, boom, bum, boom. That's really a cool thing. It's very much like a Ron Carter thing to do. He will play things like that where he'll go root third, 6, 5. Then I went back to the B flat here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Then I went da, 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 do. I walked up to this F7 over C with a da, 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 same line, then da, 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 da. I went da, da, da. So I came back to the C, so I'm not really thinking B flat 7 there. You could go da, 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 da. Maybe I did that, I can't remember. I might have gone da, 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 do, do. Or I went do, da, do, do, da, do, 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 do. I'll go rewind it after and look. But either one works. Bum, 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 bum. So I did A minor 7, passing tone on the C sharp to the D, upper neighbor tone to the A flat to the G, A, B flat, passing tone to the C, dun, dun, bum. Now I'm here, and I'm going dun, 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 dun. So I did F, upper neighbor to the D7, lower neighbor to the G minor 7, upper neighbor to the C7, upper neighbor or lower neighbor to the F7. So do do da do 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 do, and I'm back to home base there. Now let's look at the notes here. You don't even need to read notes. We're just going to look at letter names. Bum 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 bum. F A D C B flat A B flat B C. So I'm playing over the F7. I'm going root third, 6, 5, root to the 7th as a passing tone, root, passing tone, or B flat or B diminished, da, 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 do. I'm outlining really a C7 chord. It could be C minor, it could be F7 over C, but what I played was C, D, E, C, F, G, A, F. Okay. Do, 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 do. And then bum to B flat to the root on the, I did it on the G string. Bum, 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 bum. B flat, D, G, F. B flat, A, B flat, B, C. So in this B flat 7 chord, I'm doing the similar thing that I'm doing on the F7 chord, where I'm outlining like a B flat with a 6th in there. B flat, D, C, B flat, D, G, F, and then B flat, A, B flat, B. So using that chromaticism, I know I want to hit this B diminished sound, and this little chromatic run, B flat, A, B flat, B, C, C, B flat, B flat. So I'm doing F7 over C to B flat 7, C, C, B flat, A, C sharp, D, A flat, then G. So I'm outlining A minor 7 flat 5 to D7 flat 9. G, A, B flat, B, C, D, E flat, E, F, E flat, D, F sharp, G, D flat, C, E, F. Excuse my singing voice. So that is what I'm hearing in my head. You'll notice I have roots on downbeats. F, B flat on the downbeat, C on the downbeat, because I'm implying a C7 chord there. I could be implying a C minor 7 chord too. F on the downbeat, B flat on the downbeat, B flat on the downbeat, F over C, C on the downbeat, B flat on the downbeat of the second half of the measure, A, D. And all these are passing tones. They're either upper or lower neighbors, meaning they're a half step above or below the next chord. This is below the D7 chord. So C sharp leads up to the D, the A flat leads down to the G. I like to mix them up. Don't use all lower neighbors, don't use all upper neighbors, mix them up. It'll make your bass line sound more interesting. I got G on the downbeat, I got C on the downbeat, F downbeat of that chord, D on the downbeat of that chord, G on the downbeat of that chord, and C on the downbeat of that chord. We're going to focus more on electric bass, playing rock music, playing metal, and playing R&B in future videos. If you want to get more into jazz bass playing, I'm going to do some more videos about it, but you can also find it in the Beato book. Go to my website at www.rickbeato.com. You can find it there. Also, check out my Mastering Modes of the Major Scale series. It's a 7-video series. You can find it on my website as well. If you really want to get an understanding of modes, how to use them in film scoring, or just for your understanding for theory class, check it out. And remember, subscribe, leave a comment, and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm Rick Beato.